Family and friends, top of the day, real quick, to help you get in the church mode, I want to invite you all to Motivation Monday tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm a morning person, so I'm up and rolling around this time. Diversification is essentially one's ability to be open-minded and able to adapt to unfamiliar surroundings. For us chameleons, this is actually a position of strength and power, which is why I want to introduce, for those of us who do not know, the good brother and former Columbia police officer, Mr. Corey Mitchell.
They keep telling me how much I inspire them. I'm honored, I'm humbled, but honestly, I'm just living my life day to day, continuing to fight, continue to get stronger, continue to go through my trials and tribulations, and for them to see that inspires them.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
I met the good brother Corey back when we both worked for Wiley World. He was an asset protection manager at Walmart, and I was an assistant manager at Sam's Club next door. Folks, you can make it anywhere if you can handle big box retail. We need to start sending retail associates out to fight COVID. I bet you they'll stop coming out with variances then. Back to the good brother Corey. He is a proud graduate of Benedict College and holds a Master of Science degree in Computer Resources and Information Management. In July of 2018, he committed himself to a much greater calling by joining the City of Columbia Police Department. Folks, what I'm about to share with you is the real Motivation Monday. Corey Mitchell, God-fearing, family, Columbia. You know, sometimes in life you develop a level of discernment when you have a testimony. You don't look at a challenge as a challenge when you have a testimony. You know, is it a good or bad thing that we had challenges? Family and friends, here he is, the testimony, and I challenge you to take a listen. Happy to help. Make it a great day.
Good afternoon, my name is Corey Mitchell. I'm an officer for the City of Columbia Police Department, Officer Mitchell. On January 25th, I was in pain, working overnight. I couldn't walk anymore, so I asked my corporal, could I go home? He let me go home, so I went home, took a nap, and went to the doctor the next morning. Thought it was a spider bite, so they gave me some medicine. They drained it, gave me some medicine to treat it. Within the week, my legs started getting weak and wobbly, so I kept going back to the doctor. And he kept telling me, hey, Mr. Mitchell, you okay? So finally, I went to the emergency room. They drew blood and all that, said the same thing, Mr. Mitchell, you okay? Previously, no medical history. Finally went back to the hospital again. Barely can walk. They did a full body MRI. The doctor came back in the room and said, it's possible I got MS. Upon arriving at Lexington Hospital, the doctor told me I have MS symptoms. So he put me on a steroid and treated me for that week. That following week, I ended up going to a rehab center. So I stayed in that rehab center for a month, trying to strengthen myself. While in that rehab center, I could not move my lower extremities below my waist. From there, I wasn't going to give up. So sitting in that rehab, I decided to create a foundation, the Corey Mitchell Multiple Sclerosis Foundation, so I could start helping others that was in my situation, because I have a massive support system. From there, I just start fighting. And now you see I have leg braces, and now I can get on my leg braces and walk, but still, that's not enough. 1, 2. Throw that in the way. Oh yeah. I tell you, about to see my really about to see my upper body strength. Now I'm just moving and walking. All right. Woo!
Now, Corey, you know how I feel about you, man. Don't be trying to be superhero. If you can go a couple steps, go. But don't do nothing else no more. Hold your head up while you're going into it if you can.
You got to believe.
Good deal, bro. Good deal.
You got to believe.
Good deal, bro. Good